Hello there, this is Rom coming back at you with yet another car video. Dudes be wanting super attractive women, but don't want to fix themselves up. And I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving, family day, whatever y'all want to call it, turkey day, whatever. You know? Shit, spent a good time with my family yesterday. My sons, my co-parent, everything. My co-parent hooked up the turkey, though. Man, she hooked up that turkey. Yeah. See, that's how you want to be. Even when you ain't married to them anymore, you want them cooking for you. See, that's the thing, though. Let me just go on a tangent real quick. And this is especially for the ladies that be listening on the channel. Make that man a plate. Make that man a plate. Trust me. Trust me on that. Anyway, yeah. And I said I was going to talk about this the other day when I did a car video. But, yesterday I wasn't doing a car video. And even that video that y'all did see, I recorded that last week. That's how I do. And it's cold out this month. Anyway, dudes be wanting like these 8, 9s, and 10s, complaining about the women that are probably more in their range. Dudes knowing that their range is probably 3 to 5. Shoot, 5 is probably like best for them. And they be wanting like those 8, 9s, and 10s. And that ain't bad. You want the best of the best. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But then these dudes don't want to fix up. They want these top women, but don't want to fix up themselves. Don't want to let the barber bless them. Don't want to get their own face card together as best as possible. And even when you see, I know sometimes some dudes be saying, well, I seen this average looking man with this fine ass woman. Yeah, but he probably got something. He got something. Trust me, whenever you see a very beautiful woman with a man, he gotta have something. And no, it's not money. I know some dudes be thinking he making money. But first of all, hold up. If he looking like a bum, it ain't money. Because trust me, when women with a man with money, he gonna look like he got money, alright? He gonna look like he got money. There ain't no ifs, ands, and buts to it. He gonna look like he got money. He making some money. He gonna have some. That's just how it is. But he gonna have something, whether he look like it or not. That killer personality make her laugh. But see, you got a lot of dudes out here. They don't got shit going on for them. They don't look like it nothing. Okay, can't check that. And even though I be talking about, regardless of your height, even those dudes who might be short stature, they got some charisma or something. But you got some dudes who don't have charisma. They be wanting that like supermodel of the world. But I'm like, hold up. You don't look like shit. Or you don't look like you stand out. You don't have charisma. You're not a leader. You're not any of these things that would drive a woman crazy, but she's supposed to want you. Come on, man. Come on. Be like staying, they sleeping in their mom's basement or something. Now, I actually knew of this dude who slept in his mom's basement, but according to the woman who stroked him, who said, hey, how he stroke you? She said she easy and she brings beer. Anyway, that dude was like fine. Alright? And and she wasn't all that herself, but still though, he had something going on. And even in my book that I wrote, Meeting Super Attractive Women, I said, shoot, it's easy. You gotta be attractive yourself. But see, you get some guys, they don't got shit going on. Look, even though I say you can get some short stature guys, these guys don't have height that stand out. They the ones who go against me when I talk about body game, right? They be the main ones who go against me. Be like, we don't want that body game. That body game ain't nothing. They the main ones. I'm like, okay, hold up. You ain't standing out facially. Probably ain't let the barber bless you. Gave you some. Ain't getting into body game. Ain't got no style. So you don't got that bait. Scared to talk to women. That's the killer. Damn, you at least be able to talk to the woman, even if your bait ain't all that. But they scared to talk to them. But they be talking about, we want supermodel of the world. We want that fine one. We're at the 8 to 10. Dude, you don't got shit going for you. And to me, that's stupid. Look, there's nothing wrong with wanting like that upper level woman. But let's think about some stuff. First of all, they rare. Come on now. How often have you seen an 8 at least? Now, don't be some Bama up here talking about, well, there ain't no real 10s. Okay, fine. How often have you seen a 9? Now, maybe if you in certain cities, in certain areas, you'll see them. But, like, even there, no matter where you go, even some of the fine women are nothing but, as Master Teacher BGS would call them, adjustables, which means they fixed up. But when you make off of a lot of those same women, they ain't all that. But you do have some of those fine ones that roll out of bed fine and don't have to fix up. Shit. Like I've known some. I've known scores. And I mean scores, not hundreds, scores. And I'm an old dude, That's going in 60 years of life and shit, right? But they not up there. And I want y'all to think about something. Even the ones who don't exist, they rare. They got dudes like handing them money. Like I knew this one. She had been in this magazine too. She had dudes, she was talking about pro athletes coming for her. She was naming the athletes. And she was naming all these guys that were coming for her. Who you think she's gonna fuck? You think she gonna like get with some regular dude or something? Hell to the no. She gonna get with some dude who got something going on. Because when you get women on that level and they got all these guys, well, they're gonna be what guys think of as hypergamy. Like technically hypergamy is just moving up in class, but it's gotten to the point hypergamy is meaning just getting a better man. Okay, fine, whatever. We'll just go with that one just for this video. But if you get a woman who's fine, she can get that top guy. She'll get him. Ice possible. Yeah, it's cold out this motherfucker. My car tell me to. It's like drive with care. Comcast business. Yeah, I'm motherfucking. Anyway, right? They you get some woman, like say she just an 8. Not even a 9 or 10, just an 8. She gonna have guys who could do their own body game videos trying to holler at her. Guys who are going to at least fix up, have that style. Guys who can at least talk to her. Be hollering at her. Ain't scared to talk to her. Because you know what? Out of those scores of women I've known who were very beautiful, one thing they liked about me, they said, Ron, you ain't scared to talk to. Because, let's just be real, a lot of guys be scared to talk to these real beautiful women. They be scared to talk to them. They be like, don't want to say anything to them or something. I was like, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't want to say anything, scared to talk to them or something. But you get these ordinary guys live in their mom's basement. Now, mom might be nice, say you can stay in the regular room. Don't want to hit the gym. Don't want to let the barber bless them. Looking like, if you from the DC area, these some Bamas. These some straight Bamas. I don't know what they say in other areas, but in the DC area, they call them Bamas. He ain't dressing well. Don't got shit going for him. Don't got no bait. Don't have no conversation for the woman. And you gotta have at least good bait and conversation. or either or. If you don't have good bait, you better have some hellified conversation. But these guys don't got shit. They don't got that conversation for the woman. Don't have that good bait, but be wanting supermodel of the world. No, if you want that. Now, if you want just some regular old woman, because remember, I always say any guy can get 10 women, right? Now, if you want a 3, you could probably get that. And you do get some guys who stay out there. But then you get some guys who 3 themselves talking about, well, I don't want a 3. I don't want that. They 3 themselves and stuff. First of all, 5 is 2 points above their ass anyway. But they acting like they don't want that. Shit. They better have some. They better have some. Yeah. They better have something, but don't have it. But then be wanting like the top women. Man, get off of that fantasy. Now, if you want that, you guys gotta fix up. You gotta let the Bible bless you. You gotta fix your face up as best as possible. Now, that whole looks maxing thing, that's a whole other conversation. But at least wash your motherfucking face. Deal with any acne, some shit like that. And then hit body game. You gotta have something. Because think about it, like I was getting into earlier. That woman fine. She got all these dudes, got money, built up, everything. You competing with them. And I remember, and let me shout out Master Teacher BGS again. I remember the private conversation. I was like, yeah, those beautiful women. They got 20 guys trying to holler at them every day. And he was like 20. I was like, look, I'm just being conservative. But no, think about something. And I've said this before. You got those women 8 to 10 range, right? I don't care where they are. Somebody trying to holler at them. As soon as they walk out the door, as soon as they walk out their apartment, some dude who probably work at the apartment, live at the apartment, try to holler at them. They got a house or something. Their next door neighbor try to holler at them. Probably some old guy. Old guy in his pajamas and shit trying to holler at him. Somebody trying to holler at him. They taking a bus, somebody trying to holler at him. Shoot. They walking around in downtown, wherever they work, somebody trying to holler at them. Shoot. Even if they models or something, you get some photographers, somebody trying to holler at them. But then you get some ordinary dudes, right? Ordinary looking. Don't want to fix up. Don't got no style. And sure as hell don't have no conversation trying to holler at them. Think about that. How that shit work. Now, if you want that top woman, your ass just got to fix up. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts. You got to have something. Because think about something else. You got to have something about you that stands out from the other, well, I'm going to say 30, 40, 50 guys that try to holler at her every day. Shoot. Where I'm driving now, and I mentioned this before. This dude was in a car with 3 other dudes. He in the back seat. There was an attractive woman. I don't even think she was 8 or 10, but she was driving like this red convertible. Dude trying to holler at her from the back seat. She didn't even look at his ass. She didn't even look at his ass. You gotta have something. You gotta stand out. Now, if you want that beautiful woman, you gotta do some work. You gotta do some work. You gotta work on that bait. And then you gotta work on that conversation. You can't be acting like you all scared or something. What the? Come on, man. Come on, man. But you see that, because I be seeing that in the comments, whatever. Dudes, you try to tell dudes. They try to tell dudes some stuff. In fact, Master Teacher BGS was trying to tell dudes, yeah, get those 4 to 6s, 5 to 6s, and dudes were like going against them. I was like, come on. And these dudes, knowing they ain't getting no 8, 9s, they don't want to fix up for them or something, or have something. And even the ones thinking about money, if your ass ain't 7 figures, even the ones going for money, your ass ain't 6 figures, high 6 figures, 7 figures, they ain't getting with you. Come up there, got some ordinary job, making a mere 5 figures, making a mere $50,000 or something. What's she gonna do? She might say, baby, hold up, baby. Why don't you take your money? Just hold on to your money. That ain't enough. She'll be calm. She'll be like, come on now. Got those women, got millionaires throwing it at them. They ain't messing with no ordinary dude. Real quick on a tangent. While the turkey was cooking yesterday, me and the co-parent was just watching something on some dog shows, man. They be getting into that shit. I'm seeing all these people walking their dogs. I'm looking at them differently now. Yeah, just had to throw that in there. But anyway, getting back to it, it was like, shit. Look, I'm gonna tell you something now. If you like I said, if you wanna like get that top woman, ain't nothing wrong with that. But your ass better be fixing up. You better be the least of the persons trying to fight me on body game. You think one of those women want they all fine, they got a pretty face, they got the progression, they got the face color, they got the nice hair, shit, got the nice breasts, got that snatch waist, got that nice old butt dunk, got those round hips, got those thick thighs, which save lives, got those calves, which you gotta have, got those nice toes, looking good in that dress, looking good in whatever she wearing, spandex, whatever she wearing. Shoot, think she wants some out of shape dude who don't have money, don't have no good conversation, charisma, ain't masculine, ain't a leader and shit, crawling on top of her? Cause see, that's something else too. Cause that's even with the 5s and 6s. Shoot, that's a whole other conversation. These women out here, shit. Yeah, they thirsty as shit. You always remember that. They always gonna be thirsty. But shit, they don't want just any old dude crawling on top of them. Cause that's just a woman's nature. In fact, I'm gonna get into it cause a couple people pointed out something. One dude did a video. Cousin T-Tard already, let me shout him out. He been saying this, and this other dude said it. I'll do that next week. Do something that I had to point out, just about a woman's nature. I'll do that next week. Give me something. But I want y'all to think about that though. Dudes be looking like whatever, talking about they want supermodel of the world. I'm like, come on, man, be realistic. But don't want to fix up. Now, if your ass want to fix up, you hitting the gym, you letting the barber bless you, you working on your style, you like practicing saying hi to 3 women a day so you can talk to that woman, you can get in that good conversation. Okay, you can get that top woman. You can get her. You can realistically look at that woman. Realistically. But some guys be up here fantasizing. Don't even want to show their faces on some stuff. But then get mad at Uncle Ron for talking about body game. Body game. You know what? Let me say something real quick about that body game thing. Hey, here's one dude talking about, hey man, you always talking about body game. Motherfuckers, dude, you know what's funny with that? Motherfuckers, look, let me just say something real quick. And this is just a tangent, a very powerful tangent. I'm gonna talk about what the fuck I want to talk about, alright? If you don't like it, don't watch. It's just that simple. Don't watch these videos. Who the fuck you think you are, anybody, trying to tell me what to do? Who the fuck you are? If you get in my motherfucking face, I'ma still talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. But I know your bitch ass ain't gonna get in my face. Anybody gonna do that? Talking some shit. Yeah, it's easy to talk shit when you hiding behind something. You ain't showing your face. Well, I'm out here, and people have seen me out here. So, talk about what I want to talk about. If you don't like it, don't watch. It's just that simple. Anyway, back to what I'm talking about. Yeah. You want that attractive woman, shit. Be attractive yourself. Work on your own shit. Shoot, have that good bait, and then you gotta have that good conversation. Don't be scared to talk to them. Don't be all nervous. Like I always say, they ain't gonna bite unless you want them to. Shit, you want that fine ass woman, and this is like if you ain't supermodel of the world, okay? Because like I've said before, most women want to be the most attractive one anyway, and plus when you get those 8, 9s, and 10s. They don't even expect a man to be more attractive. But they do expect him to be thorough otherwise. To be that type and thorough, that's some East Coast thing. Have everything. You can still have everything else going for you. You can still hit the gym. You still have that body or something. And even if it ain't, you don't have to be super. They want to see you working on something and have something going on for you. Like you can talk to her and say, hey, got this business, got this, that. And they ain't even necessarily looking for money, but they looking for somebody doing something. But if your ass sitting around, not trying to do anything, not trying to control really what you can control, because you can still control your body to some extent. You can still work on your style. You can still be clean. You still let the barber bless you. You can still have something. Have something. Because remember, like I've been saying, those beautiful women, shoot, they got guys trying to holler at them. So, shoot. And women just in general, regardless of what they look like, be playing that comparison game. So you got to stand out. You competing whether you like it or not. And you especially competing for those beautiful women. Now, and the beauty of those beautiful women is, even if you had just a conversation, you can get one of them. Even if you have just a conversation. Because a lot of people scared to talk to them. Yeah, it's empty up in here. This motherfucking damn. And it was crowded yesterday. Even on Thanksgiving, people getting some last minute turkeys. I was like, damn, what the fuck you getting a turkey last minute for, motherfucking shit? You gotta be getting something. Anyway, that's all I got for today, y'all. And you know the usual deal. Tomorrow I have my Sovereign Man videos, and then Sunday my inspirational stuff. And look, let me say something else. Don't ask me about any game on Sunday. All right, that's the peaceful day. Don't try to be slick or something like that. All right, don't ask me about game on Sunday. And always check out my Patreon, because as this one commenter said, I be dropping gems. I get really raw on Patreon. I don't hold back. You got to hold back a little bit on this joint, but get on Patreon, you just be like, yeah. So anyway, though, y'all have a good weekend, and if you want that beautiful woman, your ass got to fix up. It's just, there ain't no ifs, ands, and buts, all right? So anyway.